Hi, it's Cucumber Clothing, and it's Nancy and Eileen today with the wonderful, amazing, and very beautiful Genevieve
Thank you very
Nikolopulos.
much. That's very nice.
Beauty PR extraordinaire, and she's here today to show us. You can't see our makeup table. We have a lot of makeup on our table to take us through and hopefully give us some top tips on how to look fantastic for the festive season. So
I'm going to be learning loads.
Yeah, I'm just like to say I'm not a makeup artist, but I have learned a lot from being in the industry for so many years.
Exactly. So she's going to break it down.
Yeah, and I think also I've got to try products that I wouldn't normally have bought. So that's where I think it's really
experiment
useful.
a bit.
Exactly. And you're going to help us use the products that we have bought and we don't know how to use.
Yeah.
Does anybody?
There's a few of those here.
Yeah.
It's really funny, and I think one of them is my fault as well. Looking at that one. So
Where to start?
do you want to start off with? Well, because we're going to build up. This is going to be very makeshift and should be quite funny.
Okay, it's going to be organic.
Yeah.
Organic flow.
So shall we start with some kind of adding just some sparkle? We're all kind of. Have you got a base? We're all kind of based up.
I've done my subtle glow.
Yeah, we're all
base.
really subtly made up now.
Yeah.
Just to say, if you can notice that or not. And so let's start with just a little touch of sparkle. Okay. So we're at work and we're going out after work and we just want to add just a little bit of, we've got an office drink, so we're not going fully kind of smoky eye wow, but we're going to go for a slight sparkle.
Sophisticated shimmer.
So,
yeah.
looking at what I've got here, and maybe you've got, so I know, actually that's yours to play with. I've got,
Showing you what it is.
I think you're going to
One of the many
Tilbury.
things I don't know how to use.
So this is Charlotte Tilbury. Oh, we didn't bring the glasses, did we? This is really nice. This is Champagne Diamonds. I could read that actually.
Okay.
I think I will. Oh, I've got such a choice here. I think I'm going to go for this, which is an hourglass scattered light.
That's pretty.
It's really, 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 really nice.
Pretty.
And then, would you like to use one of these?
Yes, please.
Would you like to go for the? Oh no, you can go for this one, the Bobbi Brown. So I got this last year actually.
Nice packaging.
I kept thinking I can't get any more glitter, but I did.
But you did.
This is called
But you
Melting
did.
Point.
I always do that. I say, no more. I have enough. My cupboard's full. Oh, wait.
Oh, that is
Pretty. So what colour is that?
So that's going to be yours. Melting Point.
Melting Point.
Okay.
What
so
are we doing with them?
What I do, you might have something that you normally do anyway.
What I do is I use my finger. I use my forefinger and I dip it in. I just kind of scrub it
you're allowed
round.
to do that.
But I
So
do that. But I
when you
always
go first,
use that first, which is my
primer.
Smashbox.
But bearing in
primer.
mind, you've probably got a bit of eyeshadow.
I've got
on,
a little
which
bit
will-
of eyeshadow. I've got a bit of Trini's
Okay, great.
Wisdom.
That's
Something
really
hot,
nice.
which is nice, but very neutral.
Yeah.
So it almost looks like I'm wearing nothing.
So I think
Right.
if you go first.
But that's why I like these smudgy
Yeah.
things because then you
build
don't
it
have to
up.
worry.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry if you make a bit of a mistake.
So what do I do with a pencil?
I think
then? I
you
like
should.
that.
So this, I'm just going to show it because
Yeah.
this is so nice. Right, I think what you need to do is go in and really roughly put it over your eye. We're going to smudge it
All
in.
of it. I mean, all
All of
my
it.
eye.
Just over your eyelid and we're going to smudge it.
That's
and
what I'm doing.
Yeah. Now, I'm coming in with a Real Techniques brush, which I love this brush. And I use this for all my pencils, so it's a bit kind of waxy.
To smudge it in.
And then literally just
much
going
better
to
when someone does it for me.
smudge it in and that's it. And look at that, how pretty is that?
That is really pretty.
Don't
I
you
like
think?
that. Yeah.
Look down again because we can see it on the camera. When
What
you
do you
look
mean?
down.
Look down.
Look down there.
Oh, yeah.
So they can see your eyelid.
I'm closing them. Can you all see them now?
And then, what did I say? I'm going in with. What did I say? I'm going in with. That one.
Hourglass.
The hourglass
Yeah.
one. So this is probably similar to the one Eileen used,
Okay.
which is this scattered light.
It's pretty. It's slightly
And-
browner, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's
it's-
slightly
But it's
more earthy.
if I show you on my finger, it's kind of slightly brown, and then. And it's very, very subtle because it's kind of we're all wearing very neutral kind of glitters.
Yeah.
The other thing you could do with these pencils, I think the beauty of it is actually go in once you've smudged it in and do like an eyeliner.
Okay.
So you get a thicker bit on top, which is think it's really nice.
Close to the eyelash,
Yeah.
so like an extra layer.
Okay, well, I have
But
to
we're
say-
going to add to that, and we're going to do our cheeks now.
Oh right, exciting.
So I think we've all got like a highlighter here. You've got a choice of two.
An unused highlighter.
Well, that's like a
not-
sort of rosy colour. That's actually really lovely.
It's very
So you,
I've got a brush.
Nancy's got. So I've got the
Oh, that's very
Bobby
golden.
Brown,
That's
really
lovely.
beautiful gold.
Wow.
gold.
But is that because we're different colourings that I've got? This
it's
was
called
just
Moon
they sold
Glow.
me something. This is called Opal Glow.
Opal Glow. So
I
yeah,
like
I mean
the
it's
Moon Glow.
probably quite right.
What's that brush
I
like?
use this one. I'll
Oh,
tell you
yes,
why.
I've got one
So
similar
that's
to
a
that.
real technique. It's because then you can literally go in and you can. But yes,
So
if you haven't got your blush, you could actually. Shall I do it?
Yeah, go on then.
I can do
Okay,
it.
I'm gonna watch this.
I'm not makeup
Such a
artist, can I just say? So,
Oh, you do.
Oh,
A fine,
that's-
you do a fine
yeah.
impression.
oh
too.
my god, that's lovely. So you just put it on the apples of your cheeks.
Is it my colour?
It's really,
Oh,
really
that's so
pretty.
pretty. It's
And
so
maybe go
subtle.
closer.
Oh
so
yeah, I
you
can see
it's
the
very
light
subtle.
shining on
Really
it.
nice. That's really nice. Wow,
Oh, I like
really
that.
that.
That's pretty. But
Yeah.
actually, when I look, it does look really subtle, doesn't it?
Yeah,
It's really
yeah.
subtle,
It's only when
but
the
it's
light
just-
catches
Yeah, I
it.
love
a
that.
That's
certain
what, and I
way.
like that kind of
Yeah,
like suddenly you go
very
like that and you're like,
subtle.
ooh.
I love
ooh,
that
that's nice.
Moon Glow by
Yeah, so that's nice.
Bobby Brown.
Oh yeah.
So then what we could do,
Okay, look, we're
I was
racing along.
thinking,
Look at that. I'm feeling
Yeah.
like my cheekbones are speaking
It's-
to me.
we could, we
Exciting.
could go into for a bit more of a smoky eye thing because a lot of people don't know what to do with their eye makeup. Now,
No.
I don't do the proper smoky eye that, you do the liner.
I always
and
think
the-
a smoky eye is much better on a dark eye.
I don't
Or
know,
is
it
it
just
just
depends on
I
the
don't
colour.
have confidence.
I think we're all a bit, I'm not going to say of an age in that way, but we're all a bit sort of nervous about doing a smoky eye because we don't want to look too made up.
Yeah,
no, I agree.
Because less is always
Less is
more,
more,
yes.
isn't it?
Subtle as you get older. I
Subtle.
think.
You could almost start. You were showing me, Nancy,
Oh,
that
yes.
which you bought,
That's
long
pretty
time
cool.
ago.
I think
that-
is really lovely.
I just Mua. Oh, I think it was.
MUA
Yeah, I think this
makeup
is
artist
from.
range.
Oh yeah, makeup artist. Yeah. Thank you.
I think that's
Um,
really nice.
So shall I put it on with my finger?
Well,
like you've been
I'm just
showing
wondering
us?
if we're going for smoky, maybe we go darker because I like
Oh,
this is
that's
yours, isn't
lovely.
it?
Yeah.
This is quite amazing.
Chocolatey
This is.
colour.
I think maybe we'll do this one.
Okay.
Okay.
So Laura Mercer.
Um,
so
Now
I'm putting that all over. But
I wouldn't
Okay.
put it. I would use a brush on this one
Oh,
and maybe copy me
Okay,
if you
I'm
don't
gonna
normally
copy
do
you.
it. Do you normally do it?
no,
No.
never.
So,
This is my first time.
Your virgin
do
smoky
you?
eye.
Maybe Eileen, do you want to go first?
Do I want to go
Do
first?
your
Okay,
smoky
well,
eye,
tell
and
me,
then
tell
we'll
me
go.
what to
Or
what
should I
smell
go
to put on
first?
my-
Yeah.
You go first.
You go
look, We're going to
first,
follow
and
the
we'll
lead.
But this is only how I do it.
Yeah,
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 I know, but everyone
it's
needs
easy.
to start somewhere.
Right.
So,
So
I feel,
I'm going to go for this. I love this palette. I bought this last year because it had more
Smoky
glitter
eye.
in it,
yeah.
which is really, really lovely.
I think
colours.
their makeup is really beautiful.
So.
Do you ever
um,
use the brushes that come with it? always
I
find
do
that-
actually.
Oh, do you?
I do sometimes,
To
but
use it to really not just to line, but to actually use over your eyelid. I find they're fine for lining, but they're always a bit too small to
yeah.
to do.
squishy.
Okay, so I'm gonna go in. If I do one eye, and then you guys can just see this
Okay.
what I do. So I haven't finished. So what? That's basically the start of
Wasn't
it.
so hard.
So yeah, you can see it's quite. Actually, if I do that, and you can see the light's a bit bright. No, it's not. It's so easy. And then what I'll do is I'll build up. I will then take a kind of very, very natural colour.
But why haven't you used the other colour? that was
You'll
in there?
see. I'm going to use it.
Okay.
I will take this one as my Bobby Brown, but it could be anything. And I've actually got one for you. It's a bit more natural as well. Or you could use the one that we just. Anyway, another one that's natural. And then
So that's a much more
where it
coppery,
meets.
warmer colour.
Well, this is just it. Actually, is kind of skin color, but it's got a slight sparkle.
shimmer.
And then you just blend
So
that
go
in.
right up to the eyebrow.
Yeah, and that's just blended in.
See, I never
okay?
do that. I never go right up to the
Why?
eyebrow. I don't know why.
And then-
it's like there's a sort
I
of
never put it
stop
on in the
sign.
first place.
Yes, your stop sign starts at the eyelash.
Starts at the shop.
Then I'm going in with the sparkle
light
thing,
colour.
sparkle one. And I'm going to take this brush is kind of weird. It's like a scatter brush. This is not actually Real Techniques. It's something else anyway that I had in my drawer. And I'm literally going to just dab my brush on there because it's kind of glittery. And I'm going to put it up the centre. Now,
Not going all the way up to the
no,
eyebrow.
just literally on the centre of the eyelid, and it just brings it out. Now, don't know if you can see that. The other thing I do sometimes, if I don't want to use that colour and I want to make it a bit warmer, is I use that MAC glittery one, which is just amazing. So, and that I think it works really well with this colour. But I don't know if you can really see it. Anyway, it's very, very nice. Can you see it?
Yeah, it looks pretty.
It's
Really pretty. And then, I'm not saying I'd necessarily do all this in one go, but just another tip to kind of open the eye. If I go back to my kind of highlighter, I'm going to lick that. I won't do it on you. And then
We don't mind.
you just do it,
The inner corners.
the inner corners.
What
And
does
it's
that-
really
what does that
subtle, but
do?
it was
Is that
kind of
to open
supposed
it
to
up?
kind of open it up.
Opens it.
Okay.
Because
So that's
it's light,
my-
instead of going in,
Yes.
it comes out.
That's
it pops
one eye
out.
smoky, one eye not.
Yeah.
Help.
Can't really see in this.
That's it. Keep the bruch the other way because it just helps you control.
Oh, you know what?
see,
I've
that's
realised
so
something I'm
nice.
doing
That's a
wrong.
really nice
I've been
colour on
looking in
you.
here, not in the mirror.
And then- so we're going to use this highlighter, which is beautiful actually. And I'm sure their shadows very similar colour. And just go in with the same brush
So without cleaning it in between.
without cleaning it, because that's the way you get it to blend. And you start where the other one stops and just blend it out. Can you see? And then
Yeah.
when it's clean, you just do that bit. So that's completely blended now.
Right.
But we're
In
going
the
for
eye,
smoky
wasn't
eyes. We're
it?
going
Yeah.
dark
Oh,
under.
okay.
That's
I
a lovely
forgot,
colour,
sorry.
that.
Yeah, it really is nice.
So
on
just
you.
do a subtle line as
With the
thin as
green.
you can.
Just we'll wait.
From someone who isn't even a makeup
We'll
artist.
see if we get the top mark.
I hope
in
there's
there.
no makeup artist watching this, because otherwise I'm going to get
No,
phone
but
calls.
fine. This is great because it's
Yeah.
all about kind of the everyday. You come home, you're quite tired at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You suddenly think, "Oh my goodness, I've got to be in and out 25
With a
minutes
smoky eye.
with a smoky eye. You
Yeah.
want to look good,
And this is
It's
like
festive
2 minutes,
season.
so easy.
exactly. So
your
you
turn.
had your Huda beauty.
Oh gosh, are you
Pack.
going to do it?
Shall we go?
Oh,
I just go
yeah.
crazy. Why
That's
not?
beautiful.
Go.
So this
So this
is
is
a
festive.
beautiful palette.
Yeah.
I actually got given this
Look
last
how
year,
excited I am.
and it's so gorgeous. And we want to put eyelid in that green.
Liner, do we like this?
That's
have a look.
really nice.
That's really pretty.
Is
It goes
it?
nice with the
Really
top.
Goes nice
goes
with my
very well with your
cucumber top.
Cucumber clothing top.
So what next? I've got my first
That's
colour
lovely.
on. What
So
colour
then-
comes next?
Well, I would go.
Shall I go with that pinky?
Oh, look at that.
It's pretty, isn't it? That is just. So I was
Well,
thinking,
you could do a bit of the sparkle in the middle with that.
okay. Do I need anything between?
Yes,
My
you do.
teeny
So you're
tiny
very
socket
welcome to
and my-
borrow
Thank
anything.
you. Shall I use
or-
your brush just so I don't get it dirty with my brush?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going.
Oh, actually, no. Use that brush
Use that
because
one.
that's the whole point. It's
Oh,
like
yes,
blending
okay.
it out.
So now
I'll have to
I'm
do
back
that.
onto the Bobbi Brown Ballet Pink, which is a very
Ballet
very
pink.
pretty colour.
Go with the
Very
ballet
pale.
top.
I'm going to mess it up with my dirty brush.
Go layer that up a little bit.
That's
So I'm
probably the last
putting
one.
that
Oh,
green underneath,
lovely,
but
we
not
like
all
that.
the way around.
That's
Yeah.
Just
That's beautiful.
Oh, it looks pretty.
Yeah. Should we do brows now? Yeah. I'm gonna. Shall I tie my hair back as well? So we're gonna
Okay.
do brows. So
Oh, I haven't got a
mine
tie.
actually need doing. The first one I'm going to go in with is the
Copying
elf.
your hairstyle.
Copy my hairstyle. The elf brow pencil, and it's great because it has actually a brush on it.
Never heard of it.
Elf makeup, it's very good value online. So I'm going to comb them out. They really need doing because there's gaps all over the place. So the first thing I'll do is look at the gaps
and fill them in.
and fill them in.
Yeah.
And then just kind of make the brows a little bit
Going obviously in
stronger.
the same direction. See, I find eyebrows very difficult because my eyebrows are fair and I want them to be a little bit darker, but I don't want them to be so dark.
No,
there's
so
no
you need
difference.
the dark blonde colour.
Yeah. Which clearly you're not going to have.
Which we don't have, but we're going to do your dark brows. We'll try our best. So that's
We'll give you the Cara Delevingne look today.
Oh yeah, okay.
kind of
They're not
penciled
quite
those
as
in.
thick.
That's gone a bit too much there because I haven't got glasses
It's
on.
nice though.
Couldn't see what I was doing. But it's all right.
Just neatens them
And
up.
then and then I'm going to go in with this.
And
I know
more
you've got,
things.
so actually, there's two things. I wanted to show this one, the Shibata one. So quite often I have white hairs here, and this is just brilliant because that. It's like that. So when you do that, it actually just catches the hairs,
Right.
and it actually dyes the.
Oh,
does
really?
it?
Dyes. It
Is
colours.
it a bit like the
temporarily.
wow for your
Yes,
hair kind of
for
thing?
your eyebrows, it's brilliant. But for today, because my eyebrows are really unruly as well, I'm going to go in with this.
Is that like a gel thing?
This is Blink Brow Bar Gel
Oh, right.
mascara thing, which I
do
think
have
is
one of
similar.
those actually, but I just find the colour's not right for me.
Yeah, maybe you just need to get.
I need to find the one somewhere that has the right
So
colour.
that's kind of very strong brow now. Yeah.
But
Yeah,
you
but
know,
you can
you say
take it.
strong brow, but actually it looks good.
Well, it looks done, like
and
made
it
up.
looks done,
Yeah.
and also with the eye makeup, it kind
Yeah.
of is a bit of a
Yeah, I think when you've got it,
statement.
yeah, exactly.
So you've got. A
So
similar
I
one,
have.
haven't
So
you?
this is my absolute new favourite. So Milk Makeup, which I bought on my last trip back to Vancouver, and they do it in several
Is it a
colours.
Canadian brand?
No, I think it's an American brand, and
Yes.
it just comes in.
It's fairly new. I think they launched last year.
Yeah.
By
So
an ex-journalist.
oh really?
really?
Okay.
I
I
don't
don't
know,
know, but I think the things are nice. So this
Yeah.
colour is called Cypher. It's a very, very dark
I
brown.
love
think
the
they
look
do
of
a
that.
black, and it comes with a tiny brush, which is great because I don't have massive eyebrows. I'm just going to get a piece of tissue paper. So what I do, because when I first tried it, my eyebrows went very, very dark. So now I just take a tissue.
How's the colour looking?
It's a little dark for you, but I think it's good.
I haven't got anywhere to go.
So,
I'm dressed up
You
and
need
nowhere
to
to
do something
go.
then. Don't waste this look.
So, should we do lashes? So we're going to brave some fake lashes.
Oh my goodness.
This is my thing. So I've got here. So these are just two very easy things. So I've got here the these are pre-glued eyeliner ones that you literally just stick on. So
we've got the right.
one of you is going to put. I think you're going to.
Go on, Eileen, you do it.
Okay, I'm always a little bit afraid of fake eyelashes because I don't have big eyes. I've got small eyes, and my eyelashes are very, very short, and that's just kind of the natural look for Asian faces. And so sometimes when I put on if I've ever tried the look of the really long lashes, it looks weird. So let's see what it looks like.
Or do you want me to put the first one on, then you put the other one, so I can show you?
Yes,
But
good idea.
We need tweezers actually. I've just realised.
I
there
did
we are.
bring
Need
tweezers.
tweezers.
Oh yeah,
tweezers.
I've got my tweezers down.
Right. So first of all, you can see the trick is to see which eye is which.
Left and right. It's helpful.
So this one you can see they're shorter at this end. So this is your right eye.
My
No,
right.
it said left.
Yeah, but I may have put them back wrong.
Oh.
Very lightly. Now the other trick I've been given on this is to hold it in the right way. So
In the middle.
just basically hold it at an angle that I know I'll be able to put it on. So for example, that I know I'm not going to put that very easily onto Eileen's eye because it's not going to go very well. So I'm going to change the tweezers.
Oh, I see.
It's going in this eye.
Oh, okay.
It's
I'm
going in
my
your
left
way.
eye.
Yeah.
Just feels fine. It feels
Actually,
very
it's
light.
lovely.
Really,
That
do you
actually
think?
looks lovely.
I feel
Yeah,
I don't
I'm
think
not
it's
used to
stuck
seeing
on,
it like that.
no.
The thing is, they're not too long or too thick. Do you know what I mean?
How you know, this is
That
just something
looks
put on for the
gorgeous.
evening, going out for a
Yes.
fabulous
Yeah,
dinner in an amazing
Yeah,
dress.
you
so
know,
nice.
it looks like
eyelashes.
you've just got loads and loads of mascara on to thicken them
Yeah.
up.
Does it? I feel like winking.
But the beauty of these is you don't have to play around with glue. You can take them off, put them on again.
How many
how
times
many-
will they
yeah.
last?
I think about three or four, depends how good you are.
And
with
how
them.
good are they at staying on?
They stay on
halfway through the
No,
Yeah.
they stay.
18-course
I've
dinner. You
no,
find the
I've worn
final
it all
suit.
night. They are brilliant. I mean, that is amazing.
Do they feel weird?
It does feel a little bit weird.
I think you actually probably put it on better than me. That's amazing.
They do feel a bit weird because I'm not used to being able
Yeah.
to
It
see
looks
my
lovely.
eyelashes.
You look gorgeous.
Oh, thank you.
I'm going to go in with these. Now, I've done a whole video on these on my This
Yes.
is 50 Instagram, so I'm not going to put them all on because it will be here forever. But I put one on just to show you. These are recently launched Nikki Makeup for Swede lashes. And Nikki Makeup is a mega makeup artist
Okay.
with over 1 million followers on Instagram. So she's
So where have we been?
she's
Under a rock.
I'm just going to go in with. So I'm actually. You can see
So
that
you
I'm,
choose what mood
I'm going to. Well, I'll sort of go in with one of these because we want to be able to see it. But you can even go really small at the beginning and then.
Okay. So is this the idea? So you could do your whole thing, but you grade it up.
Yes.
To where in the eye you're doing.
In fact, I should have put the glue on my hand first. So where's my glue?
Oh, I see. So
Here's my glue.
This is
I'm
more
going.
fiddly,
You can
isn't
use
it?
any glue. It's it is a little bit more fiddly.
Not Elmer's glue.
I'm gonna put a little bit of my hand. So then I'm gonna go in. I've got my lash at the right angle. I'm gonna dip it onto the hand like that. I'm gonna shake it around a bit,
Why?
and I'm gonna.
Just so it's not too.
That's it.
Your eyes look just very wide awake, and it's
What's
got it's really pretty.
Go on then, I'll try one.
Should we just
Yeah,
put
no,
one?
You have
You go in the middle.
Okay.
I'll put one on either end. Or do you want to put it on?
I think I want you to put it on.
Yeah.
That's it, literally.
I'm opening my eye now.
Yeah, you just literally put it on your lash.
Oh,
Oh
yes,
my
that's
God, what a
really
difference.
pretty. That really just opens your
Yeah,
eye.
it really does, doesn't it?
That's gorgeous.
Okay. I can't see that you're going to do this on your
So
own.
you know what? Next time I'm going out,
You're going to call me.
I'm going to call you.
Oh,
you
you-
don't go out that much.
Well, now that's a lie.
No, just me.
There we go.
Have
I mean,
you on speed
they're
dial?
so natural, these.
Oh, that's
Look at that.
Yeah, that
I mean,
was
these
so
are more natural than
Yeah,
those.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
those
these
are
are
like
really full on.
foolproof.
Yeah.
Strip them on, strip them off.
Okay.
Right. So, we've done
What's
our brows.
next?
Oh, so the other thing we then do is mascara on top of our lashes. Well, you probably wouldn't.
No.
I think I'll
We
I'll
would,
sit this
because
one
we're doing
out.
party makeup and
Yeah.
smoky
Oh,
eyes.
on
So
top, you put
I've
it on
got-
after.
the funny thing is on this is because we're going to be talking red lip as well. Normally we wouldn't do a red lip with
Yeah,
this
With
Eyes,
massive
yeah.
eyes, yeah.
So we're now
One or
going
the
to
other.
we are going to look a bit
We're going to look very
extreme.
festive.
So should we be brave and go for the lip now?
Go on then.
So we were all discussing. I don't know. I get asked a lot about red lips because people my age, friends in their mid-50s, say to me, "Oh, like I can't wear red lipstick."
But there's so many different reds. aren't
There's
there?
so many different reds, and I've obviously had a lot of advice from beauty journalists and makeup artists. So I've got. I thought it'd be really fun to show a red that we don't like or we know doesn't suit us, and then the red that we feel suits us or that we would wear. So
Right, and then you can say.
this is one of my favourite lipsticks. Actually, this is
Quite
a
orange,
Becca.
isn't it?
I can't read the name, but I will. Now, consistency-wise, it's great because it's quite moist.
Yeah, I don't like lipsticks that really dry.
But I don't think that does anything for me because it's
I
very
agree with you.
orange.
It looks almost
Yeah.
fluorescent.
You can see it's
Yes,
like,
yeah.
but in the summer
Yeah.
with very little makeup on, this is really
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah.
So this is the Hourglass one. I can't read it. I'll get the glasses in a minute. They're not here, are they? I think that's
Just
okay.
subtle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not.
Actually,
But if you show
I think the
me-
problem is the smoky eye actually.
Yeah.
But I might as well.
But if you show me those together in the pot, I wouldn't necessarily
You wouldn't
think
know.
they were different.
No, but I have actually got a darker one, so I'm going to put the darker one on just to, since we're on a roll, just to show the difference. Because actually, with this eye,
Yeah,
this
it's
is
a bit
probably-
too much.
This is. I mean, it's a nice everyday. It's a really nice everyday red. And consistency for my old wrinkly lips is quite good.
Old wrinkly lips, saggy eyes.
Saggy- oh
That
God, there's
kind
just
of-
no hope.
honestly. Why did we invite her?
I love it all.
Embrace it. Oh, that's a nice colour.
That just immediately looks.
I
Yeah.
like that
wintry.
one.
Yeah.
I really
So that's
like
a
that
more-
one on you.
That and
What
that
is
goes
that?
with
I
the
love
eye.
that.
That's
Yeah.
another Becca, and so
Yeah.
like consistency wise, but this is
I've
quite
never
dark, and I
bought
think
a Becca
I
lipstick, I don't know why.
it with these eyes, but it's quite nice.
So I've got here, actually I've got two lipsticks, both by Hourglass, one which I think I like and one which I don't like. So I'm going to put on the one that I don't like first, which is, I think, a bit too pink for me.
We're gonna.
Someone was
It's picking on
wearing
lip,
it.
then
Yeah.
and she looked great in it, and it's like, oh, I love that, but she was.
It actually is. I actually quite like
Yeah,
that.
I don't think it's terrible.
But it's
I
on a
don't think
day
I like
where
it.
you're wearing no other colour.
Yeah, I
And
can
you
see
just want
that.
to make the lips speak.
But even
Yeah.
that, I don't think that's my colour, is it?
Well,
It's
let's see
pink.
the other
Let's
one.
see the other one.
Yeah, let's contrast and compare.
Oh, thank you. So this is the one that I like. I wouldn't wear this with all this eye makeup.
No, I mean, that's a lovely colour.
Yeah.
I really like this brand.
Oh,
What's
that's
it called
nice.
again? Lipstick Queen.
Oh yes, the Space NK.
Oh, that's a lovely colour.
Oh, that's great.
Really nice. Yeah.
See, that
and again,
works.
slightly darker, isn't it? So
It's
it
the
feels more
darker.
wintry. It goes with the smoky eye.
Apart from the fact that I'm
It's
kind of a bit red all around my mouth now. That's the colour I'm going to
so
go for.
that is a really nice colour on you.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
my colour.
Lovely
So I'm going to
We're
keep that
done.
on for now.
I
So
need
Eileen,
centre
you'll
The
stage.
thing is, I don't really have any colour I hate, so I've only got 2 colours here, both of which are reds. Oops, hello. So this is my brand new one, which is also a Becca.
Is that the one you got on at the moment?
No.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's like a.
Is that the one you bought the other day?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
a
it's-
tawny red, isn't it? It's like, well, it's not really.
It's not a super
It's
bright.
not a red.
But,
But
is it not a red?
It's a
Sort of a
it's
dark
lovely.
red.
I don't know. It's gorgeous.
It
That's
really
very
suits you,
nice.
that colour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I like that colour.
Do you know what I'd like you
I
to
love
try? Is
this.
that one, because this is
Okay.
a fantastic. I've got this one as well. This is
It's a
yours,
good,
Nancy,
yeah, it's
isn't
a
it?
good brand because that
Because
really
that's
stays.
again a
Stays
deeper
on.
red.
Stays
I'd
on
like to
off.
see. I'll give you another one to try. I'd like you to try my Becca orangey red one, if you don't mind.
I
using
love
mine.
orangey red, but I'm with you, which is I tend to keep the orangey reds for the summer.
So it'll be interesting because you've got,
But I'm darker than you,
got
so.
perfect lips, I think.
Aw,
Sorry,
very
Nancy.
wrinkly.
We've got nice lips, but she's got
It's all right. I know
volume.
my place.
She's got the volume. See, that's
Let's
I
have a
quite
look.
like that.
I quite like that, but
That's a
I just think it's
soft
too
red.
much with the
It's
eyes.
almost too fluorescent
Yeah,
again,
I mean,
isn't it?
annoyingly,
I
we've
agree.
done the eyes first, but-
Summertime. This would be great
Yeah.
in the summertime.
So
okay.
Yeah.
I think because we all feel a bit uncomfortable with our dark eyes and dark lips, we should all take our lips.
Okay, so we're all like this now. What about my hair? Because my problem is my hair goes, as you can see, has a tendency to frizz.
Okay, and I've always wanted to get my hands in your hair just to show
good.
you how easy it is. So,
Should I take my ear
funny
off?
enough, we have a wand here
Funny
that's
enough.
already
Here's
That's
one
my
we
magic
made
wand.
earlier.
So you can pretty much use any wand. I mean, I use a GHD one. This is absolutely fine. Can someone hold this?
I'll
It's
hold
very
that.
hot.
Yeah, don't
I
touch the
personally
black bit.
Oh, is
don't
it just
like.
one?
Yeah, it doesn't
Round
have
it.
clips,
Oh,
so you
okay.
use your hand
I
to
don't
wind
like
the hair around it.
doing any sort of heat treatment on hair without protector, so I'm going to protect your hair.
Good.
So we're just going to
I'll
go.
keep
So I'm
my
just
hair.
going to show you how easy it is just to do a few to finish it off. We're going to start here with.
Okay.
Oh,
that's so
look,
much
isn't that
better.
lovely? Look at you.
Oh, that's so much better. And then I just leave it a bit, and then I can put my fingers through it.
You don't even need to. It will just drop out during the
Yeah,
day.
I would not put your fingers through
Yeah.
it until for a while because.
Do you know what? That's so much better.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
Really so
Look
much
at
better.
that. I
You
mean,
don't
you
need
can
to
choose
go
it.
to
Yeah,
anyone.
exactly.
You know,
I'm
just
gonna
like
zhuzh it.
that.
Yeah, you can do it yourself, which is a nice thing.
Try.
With the help from your friends.
I mean, the thing is, I was like,
Do you know what? That's so much
If
better.
you look at the end and you think,
It's
oh,
the
I don't,
end.
that bit needs
Yeah,
doing,
yeah,
you just
yeah,
literally
yeah,
just
yeah,
do
yeah,
it.
Yeah, because it's a bit like the eyeshadow, isn't it? It's not a science. You
No,
just
no,
kind
no,
of
no.
find
I'm
what you're
supposed to do it.
comfortable with.
Because
Okay,
the whole-
I'm 50,
just
so
put it
I
on
need
the
to
floor,
learn these
just put it
things
on the
now.
The whole point of this whole
Yeah.
afternoon's chat has been about like just makeshift and
Exactly,
I
and
think how
doing
it
it
actually
yourself at
works.
home.
God, that's so much better.
Yeah, it's so pretty.
Wow.
It's
Nancy's
really
very
natural.
happy.
I am. I'm a very happy. So, goodbye from the glamorous Cucumber Girls and the glamorous Genevieve.
Thank you
very
so
much.
much, Genevieve.
Thanks for having me.
We're feeling ready for the party season.
So we're going to put all the different products we've used
Put
and
all the
who they've
different
been used on at the bottom, and then if
Exactly.
you think we look fabulous, you can copy us.
Exactly.
Bye.
Have a nice holiday.